Sunday. Where the hell did the week go? This thing freaking going. Holy fuck. Remember the live chat. Mr. Moderator. Not even the moderator will give it a like. Oh, God damn, do I suck that. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. I can't do the show without my lips. My lips. My lips. They're almost as sexy as my hips. There's my lipstick. Son of a bitch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Right there the whole time. Sitting right there, my stick. Dirty Dave. Dirty Dave, don't make me tell you to hit that like button. Surely I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Evidently, somebody got the memo. Ramon! What is going on, Ramon? The man, the myth. He's a little bit of a legend, at least around these here parts. Let's get this Duber fired up. Not the fattest one in the bunch, but it'll fucking work. What is going on in the world of the fungal freaks? Scary to think it's already Sunday. At least some decent news.
Marijuana affects the memory.
Got a new sponsor this week. That's right, we got a new fucking sponsor. I gotta put up my freaking thing. Ted Ferguson. I actually have a whole bunch of freaking stickers sitting here in Antarctica. Much easier. And it's money that came out of my pocket, so I gotta get rid of them one way or another. There's not enough bathrooms to go around. Should I just put them on my freaking Ko-Fi? That's what I'll do. I'll put them on my Ko-Fi this week. You can freaking grab some Humongous official Humongous Fungus of Humongous stickers and magnets. That's right. You can get stuff off my Threadless site too, obviously. But I get some goodies on hand at home. I'll give you extras. I've even got some, what else do I got? I got some Jump the Shark stuff. Oh, one of these days, real soon, I'm getting some more of these made up. Getting some more of the Loch Ness Monster money. It won't do you any good. You can't take it to the bank, but you can wipe your ass with it. I guarantee that. Hell yes. Be sure to check out the community section here on fucking SpewTube. Telling you right now, you might not know it. You might know it, but there's a poll up there right now. And that poll is for what t-shirt designs you want to see. Which, I mean, honestly, I'm going to put them all up. But still, you can tell me which ones that you like. Give me some suggestions. Tell me that they suck. Tell me that they're... I'd wipe my ass with that shirt. I mean, who doesn't want a Poser Maximus? Sure, did I post the Poser? I don't think I posted the Poser one yet. Shit. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. There is a Poser Maximus shirt in the works. The master of the Iron Cock and Iron Skin technique. Speaking of my ninja. Getting freaking ready. We are getting ready here in Antarctica. I'm telling you. It's been pretty crazy. I just added a whole new scene. There's even more. There's even now it's not only a meme movie, It's not only an overdub movie, I should probably keep that other finger up there. It's not only a green screen movie, now, it's also a cut and paste meme style movie. And hand-drawn art, so to speak, hand on the mouse. But now, it features action figures. That's right, human filth. The legend of my ninja is growing in my own mind daily. Now it will be released next month. Mark my fucking words. We're gonna get this beast out. We're gonna have a fucking watch party. See, I was gonna release it on International Ninja Day. That's not until December. I'm not waiting until some burger joint fucking holiday. No. We want it sooner than that. Am I right or am I wrong, Queen Elizabeth? Hey, the man, the myth, the legend himself, the one that blew out my suspension, the birthday bitch, Lonnie Amanduma Diamond Ramen Pride and Dole. That's right, it is Lonnie's birthday today. Happy birthday, you big fat bastard. You know we love you. You know we love to give you shit. You know, we always have time to say, fuck you, Lonnie. That hasn't left the shack. And you know what, Lonnie? I'm gonna do something for you. I'm gonna do something for you that you never thought that I would do. For your birthday, you bastard, I'm gonna put your flag or one of your stickers in a very special scene that I am gonna be filming, hopefully this coming week, with Mr. Punky Bruiser himself. That's right, human filth. I am gonna make my first appearance in second appearance in a movie, but first appearance in a movie that I didn't make. I am going to somehow, some way, quite possibly be briefly making a cameo in a Bigfoot movie. The creator of Ouija Shark, John Miglior, has asked me to do a little something because he's in my movie. He was kind enough to be amongst the cast, cameoing in My Ninja. So in turn, I'm going to be doing a little cameo in this movie. Pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. So Lonnie, for your birthday, I'm putting that flag up in the background. I have to have royalty-free stuff, and there's no royalties on Fuck You, Lonnie. Not yet. Not yet. Soon. Soon. I'm working on it. Merchandising. That is the name of the game. As I told you, filthy humans, we're talking about Lonnie. I gotta tell you. That is one of the stickers. As one of the freaking humongous stickers. Look at that bad boy. You can get yourself some of these from me. You know how to find me. Got some of these little bad boys. Lilith and myself. I did the coloring, Lilith did the amazing drawing. Got some special magnets, Lonnie. I knew I could cash you in one way or another, you freaking bastard. Now, Lonnie, you can get yourself some of those. Some people already have those. They've already got theirs. They beat you to it. They beat you like the meat. Speaking of beaten meat, I saw an article that I completely forgot to add to today's news, so I'm going to go there right now. This is a starting early news before the news breakdown, just so you know. Evidently, there is now evidence that you filthy humans, before you would consider yourselves humans, you're just straight up Homo sapiens, you were fiddling fiddling the freaking violin, pulling the pickle, exploring the cave, doing a little self-exploration, we'll just say. Tens of millions of years you filthy humans have been masturbating. Well, how's that song go? Masturbate, masturbate. I just love to masturbate. Isn't that how it goes? Let me know in the comments section. And our recent studies have shown that your ancient and your great this is some Matrix shit. Am I stuck in a loop? Grandfather and grandmother used to friggin' right in the pooper, checking the oil, flicking the bean, rubbing the bug, stroking the cucumber. There's nothing wrong with it. So all of you people out there who know somebody that tells people, that's bad, that's right, you shouldn't do that. The Lord says that you should not touch thyself. Tell them that that there was people playing with themselves forever. It's not just monkeys, okay? I'm serious. You gotta come to grips with the fact that you're all a bunch of freaks. You're a bunch of horny fucking freaks. Nothing wrong with that. That's why I love you. That's why I keep you around, you know? And look at me. I'm not even wearing pants. I don't own a pair of pants. You name one time you've ever seen me wearing pants. On stage, off stage, in the crap house, in the whore house, in the alley scoring a sack of rocks. I ain't got on nothing but socks. And those socks are not on my feet. I'm telling you right now. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't buy drunks. I don't do any of that stuff. Somebody bump the record player. Lonnie, you better leave it in the soap dish. I'll leave you in the soap dish. Imagine how much soap you could get out of a whale. Why don't they make whale soap? That's a whole lot of fucking whale going on. I'm telling you, it's been a wacky week. I don't know what you filthy humans have been up to. Let me know in the comments section. But it has been a wild ride for the rest of the world. A week of high-stakes highway freaking games. Collapsing highways. Critters in the highway. There was freaking... What was this? There was llamas, bulls, horses, all kinds of shit. There was fucking dams blowing up, careers blowing up, millionaires crying crocodile tears, crocodiles and alligators crossing roads. Why did the freaking crocodile cross the highway? I don't fucking know, I'm not a crocodile. Just saying, it has been a weird week. Roman Reigns is still the fake-ass champion. You're kidding me. The only person that's going on longer than Roman Reigns, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's one champion. There's one champion. I'm just gonna pull this out here. I seem to be missing my other belt, but still. There's one champion that has been the champion longer than Roman Horseface Reigns. See that right there? That looks like a horse face, doesn't it? That's the Wendigo, the one-eyed Wendigo. The one-eyed Wendigo. I won this. It was the Golden Turd. 10,000 flushes spew intergalactic Championship Wet Willy Oil Chicken Wrestling Ring. You're wrestling a double dodecahedron. I'm telling you, you have not wrestled until you've wrestled in a double dodecahedron. I've had this belt in my freaking possession longer than Horseface. More than 1,000 days. So suck it, Roman. That's 1 or 2. Don't forget, I am the 2016 Intergalactic Championship Wrestling Bag Tag Team Champion. And that is in the Swamp Donkey class. Yes, I stole the belt when I beat down Bone Snapper's mother in the bed. But the bed just happened to be in the shape of a double dodecahedron. Some say it was just a kink, some say it was fate. For I am the champion. And I'm not giving back my belts. I'm like Hulk Hogan. I'm gonna hold on to them things until I'm done. They're gonna have to wrestle my corpse. They're gonna be dragging me into the ring, beating the hell out of my freaking fleshy, dried up turd of a corpse. But still, I will fight back. Granted, it'll just be because I'm currently being electrocuted through the assholes. But still, I digress. Enough about the future. I'm not a TikTok psychic. Although I did predict Miss Cherry Delight's job as the house madam. You'll find out about that if you go listen to the podcast. Issue 4 of the podcast right over on Spotify and Spotify Podcast. I am going to get that out onto other platforms for you filthy humans. Don't worry. I know some of you don't want to listen to it on Spotify. There are other options. I just have to go into another part of Spotify and broadcast it out to the rest of the world. Let me know what you think of that. If you like it, if you don't like it, you know. ZZ Belcher, what is going on? Even Scrapulous is in the house. Scrapulous, you're going to be freaking happy. Cankerous and Scrapulous both now have a freaking little more time in the movie. I do need to do more for poor Scrappy Doo. Poor Scrapulous. What did I do? That's like my automatic rambling button. If I'm rambling, that thing always hits the elevator music on me. There's a big fuck you to Lonnie and a big happy birthday. Oh, I'm fucking psyched. Filthy humans, I might as well show you right now. I have the prototypes for the collector cards. Oh, yeah. Not to give anything away. Can you see that? Oh, yeah. What else we got in here? Hey, this could be bad. This could be real bad. Shit's gonna get real. If you want to get yourself a set of these, you're gonna have to act fucking fast. Fast act. Oh, speak of the devil. Look at that. Scrapulous, what are you doing? You're turning sides and crossing sides on me. Scrapulous, how could you? He did it for the money. He did it for the money. This is the totally wrong music for this. One more. We give you one more card. Oh! Could it be? Sensei Double Wide Dragon? Oh, yeah. Can you see that? Steven Seagal is one fat angry man. I'll show you one more. Yeah, oh. I saw myself. Could it be? I used to work on a sheep farm. Dirty Dave! You sheep fucker! What are you doing, sheep fucker? No, Dave doesn't fuck sheep. He's partial to dogs. Or at least bitches. At least bitches. My bad, Dave. My bad. They're bitches. All right, before I start the show, I have a very special sponsor. I want you all to pay close attention because this could be my ticket to the big time. Big money sponsor right here. You ready for this? Do you ever find yourself perched upon the porcelain throne, pinching a loaf, squinting to focus upon the classified top secret documents? Do you ever find yourself shrouded in darkness, attempting to find your touch hole to clean the last of the fecal flakes from your brown eye? Oh, if there was only something that could illuminate the loo, could brighten up the bathroom. Shitter chandeliers. Yes, if only there was a lighting apparatus that was fancy enough. If only there was a light fixture that was as narcissistic as its owner. Shitter chandeliers. Yes, that's right. You need to get yourself a shitter chandelier. Only the gaudiest and the finest of precious metals and pearls will help to illuminate the stolen documents that litter your shitter. Shitter chandeliers. I have no idea why they're whispering. I wouldn't be whispering. I'm loud and proud when it comes to my shitter chandelier. I've got two. Yes, that's right. Shitter chandeliers. Whether you're reading a shampoo bottle or a top secret document, or perhaps a can of air freshener. Shitter chandeliers. They're the light. Shitter chandeliers. They're the right light for your life. Shitter chandeliers. Seriously, why are you whispering? Be loud and proud. Shitter chandeliers for life. Whether it's on the golf course condominium or in your penthouse apartment in New York City. Shitter chandeliers let you and your guests know just how narcissistic you are. From gold-plated toilet seats to diamond-encrusted tissue paper dispensers, they're nothing without a proper shitter chandelier. Shitter chandelier. Get yours today at shitterchandeliers.com.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Shitter chandelier. That's right, human filth. I'm in the big time. I got me a fancy sponsor with a fancy chandelier in my shit shack. I got a complimentary shitter chandelier. I fired my light man and I rigged up my own shitter chandelier. Look at it in here. It's so bright that I could commit treason. Hell yes. All right, human filth. You didn't come here to listen to my sponsors or listen to me ramble about shitter chandeliers that I've just installed. You came here for the news and to hear this song from the Cocoa Butter Experience. Son of a bitch. Sausage fingers strike again. Late breaking news. My fingers are too fat for this fucking thing. That's right, human filth. Foiled by the sausage fingers once again. How many times will I fall victim to my own stupidity? We'll see. We'll see. How many weeks are in a year? It's been about every fucking week. Anyways, in late breaking news, Mount Everest is in the news. Turns out, not only idiots climb Mount Everest. 18 wheels. Hey, we do need 18 wheels a lot. How about this? Would you filthy humans like a preview later in the show of piss jugs? I got a song, Are There Piss Jugs in Heaven? There's no music, it's just the raw diggity dog of me cruising down the highway with Brian Apehern, going for a ride. I might give you a sampling of it. We'll have to see. Anyways, 18 Wheels of Love. You can check that tune out for free because I can't sell it right here on YouTube. Matt says yes and yes. If anybody out there knows how to play the guitar, please get the fuck a hold of me. Jesus Christ, all I need is somebody to plunky dunk chunk funk and brunk on a fucking guitar and freaking. I can't sing, but I got songs, all right? I'm not the man that sings the songs. I'm the one that writes them, and they suck. Anyways, fuck Mount Everest. I'm not talking about Mount Everest right yet. God damn it. Give me 1 second, human filth. I have to, unfortunately, I'm gonna get yelled at if I don't freaking. Where the hell is he? Give me 1 second. Fucking Brian. Hell did you go, Brian? It's just like you to disappear. As soon as we got a fucking promo on the movie, you disappear. Where the hell did he go? Brian, I can smell you. Have you been getting into the freaking brute cologne? You smell like a mix of Old Spice and old ladies. What the hell did you do, Brian? Damn it, Brian! Get out of here! Stop trying to hide, Brian! He's trying to hide. Brian fucking doesn't want to come out. He's freaking all wound up. Whoa! Jesus, Brian! Calm down! Fucking, he's got his freaking banunchucks. He's all wound up, Brian. Calm down. Calm down, dude. Turd Ferguson, you're gonna have to come in here and fucking get him under control. Somebody. I've tried to open him up. It didn't work. Here. Stop trying to get my damn fucking. Take your nunchucks. Take your banunchucks. Just don't hit me with them. You little shithead. God damn it, Brian! Brian! Ah! Just a banana, but still. All right, Brian. Cut it out. Brian! Chill. Enough. All right, you little fucking weasel. Sorry about that, human filth. That's right, Brian is... Eat your banana. All right, eat your fucking banana. Chew on it. Brian's excited for the movie. He's got a fucking big scene. Oh, Jesus, I just think that's not animal abuse. It's martial arts training, all right? It's just training. Hey, Brian. Let me check the comment section. People love Brian. Ramon says he'll spank the monkey. Brian he'll show it to you. He wants it. He'll freaking take it. He's a dirty freaking... Brian! Enough! Alright, sorry about that. He's out of control. Fucking God, I tell you. No, we don't want that. Sorry, human filth. This week has been insane, brother. I tell you right now, brother, it's been something else. God, I was supposed to do a humongous opinion on Punky's mixtape. Now you see all this monkey action? Is the camera shaking? Let me know in the comment section. Was the whole friggin' hippity high, shiggity shakity? Was it doing that shit? Because when I recorded the humongous opinion, evidently I got a little too wound up and I shook like I had Tourette's. The whole place was shaking. So now I gotta re-record and put together an entirely new mess of a opinion. But it's all good. Everybody's had one of those weeks. Every now and then, you just need a break. You need to get the fuck away. Doesn't mean I'm gonna take a break from the show. Hell no. This is what, the 164th consecutive episode? You filthy humans make it possible. Not just with your flushing donations, you know. Every time you flush, that's a little bit of friggin' more power into the Shit Shack Armada. Especially those porta potties. Those ones just, that's the good ones. That's the best. That I don't have to share, all right? If you have a chance to use a porta potty, use a porta potty. That goes directly to me. Well, not to me, but it goes right to the Brown Eye Nebula to fuel up my armada of shit ships. Otherwise, I have to freaking give a cut. You know, the government wants a cut of it. The city wants a cut of it. The fucking wastewater management plant wants to huff those farts as well. Everybody wants a cut of my shit. Already cut them all off. Anyway, speaking of getting cut off, a hiker was left on Mount Everest in the danger zone. And no, it was not Kenny Loggins, unfortunately. I wish it was Kenny Loggins. But no, a hiker, he's not a hiker, he's a climber, a mountain climber, a wannabe mountain climber. Somebody with enough money to climb Mount Everest was left to die until a Sherpa, a Nepali mountain climber, a native of the area, who was paid to climb the mountain, decided that they would take it under them freaking... They rescued this piece of fucking work. All right? A 6-hour hike back down the mountain through treacherous conditions. They were only halfway there. Another Sherpa took over for the rest of the 6 hours before they were flown back to base camp. The mountain climber, if you want to call him a mountain climber, reportedly thanked his sponsors, because without his sponsors, he never would have survived. I have no idea how his sponsors got him off that mountain, but they sure as fuck didn't carry him down. Tell you that much right now. He immediately blocked the Sherpa on all social media, which is typical of a rich coward. I say they should have left him there to be a popsicle, a poopsicle. What do you think, ZZ Belcher, my brother from another mother, or Gua mother? Let me know in the comment section. What would you have done? Should I fucking keep on going and make money? Or should I drag your ass back to not even get a thank you? Personally, I would have left Kenny Loggins in the danger zone, or turned him into a sled and just slid him down the mountain. That'd be the fastest way to get to base camp. Slide him right down the mountain like a bobsled. His name's Bob, well now he's a sled. Personally, I think he has the attitude of a 2-year-old. That's coming from someone who has the attitude of a 12-year-old. Let's be honest. God damn it! Speaking of 2-year-olds, a family was reunited recently in Florida. Lonnie, look out, all right? That's all I'm going to say. Recently, a carjacking took place. A family, for some reason, left their 2-year-old in the vehicle. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Maybe it was, not time to unload the kids, or maybe they loaded that one first. I don't know. I'm not them. They're not up for the Parent of the Week award. I'm sure that one will come later. Right now, the 2-year-old was brought back by the criminal. Evidently, the criminal realized there was a fucking kid in the car and come back and said, hey, never mind, I guess I'm not going to steal your child and your car. Pretty sure the kid jacking, I mean, no, I did not just say that. The car jacking with the child involved was not the first time. I've actually seen this on Patrol Live. I was watching On Patrol Live with one of the other sponsors of the Shitt show, Sweet Leaf Cannabis. The Buzzmaster himself and I were hanging out watching basically Live PD. If you remember Live PD, let me know in the comment section down there what your favorite foolish moment may have been, if you remember. If you're like me, they all blur into one big, huge, stupid fest. But there were some fucking good ones. I'm telling you right now. But Live, On Patrol Live, same cast as the original show there. So pretty entertaining, I must admit. I enjoyed immensely. Citizens on Patrol. I've never seen that one. On Patrol Live is, I'm telling you, it's wilder than Cops. Some of that shit is just hilarious. Anyways, from 2 to 108, Ada Daniel is celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday, Ada. Evidently, Ada says the key to long life is just having a fucking dog. Ain't got no kids. She got no stress. She got herself a dog. Hot diggity dog, 108 years old. What a freaking awesome story. Ah, that's a good one, Elizabeth. Yes, I do remember that one. Cops. Ah, there were so many good episodes of Cops. Live PD used to be a freaking circus, because they go all over the country live. You never know what the hell's going to happen. Speaking of birthdays, I don't give a shit if I said it once. I don't care if I said it twice. I'll say it 3 times. Happy birthday to Lonnie Armadoom and Dum and Rodman Pride and Dola. That's right. It is the big man's birthday, big old Lonnie. He told me a little something earlier. I told him I don't know if I'd be able to help him because I don't think I can muster up enough people to roll him back into the fucking water. Holy shit, dude. Stop beaching yourself. All right? It's a little too hard for me to... I gotta get dynamite, man. I'm gonna have to use dynamite. I'm sorry. It's gonna happen. It'll be just enough. Just enough. Nice. According to Turd Ferguson, the Live PD guy had used condoms all over his car. Well, guess what? He's back. Just like the STDs that was probably still on those condoms. He is still the host. I always found him entertaining because they're always like so shocked. Like, how could you be shocked? It's America. You know? Upcoming birthdays this week, Tara Kelly. Give a big shout out to Tara the Terror. Gotta love her. Also, Beef Dick, the mighty toy reviewer. Beef Dick's got a birthday coming up. Happy birthday, buddy. Old Richard. What else is in the news? Oh, you ever freaking go to McDonald's, go to Burger King, and they mess up your order? I'm telling you right now, if you want to get a shit order, go to Sonic. Okay? Recently, evidently, according to the employee, so obviously it's not evidently, that shit drives me nuts when they freaking say that. Evidently. No, it's not evidently. It's not. What's the word? Allegedly. It's not allegedly. You got them on video. They admitted to it. There's no allegedly about it. Stop beating around the bush. Allegedly, a man, a woman, I'm all fucked up here. This is the Sonic music, right? A woman went to Sonic and ordered herself a wiener. No, she didn't actually get a wiener in her order. I wish that she would have got like a, like a flaccid severed penis or something. That would have been fucking hilarious. I don't know how you'd get your hot dog in the bun without making a big mess. But anyways, she actually got some Coke with her order. Yes, that's right, human filth. She likes Pepsi, but she wound up with some Coke, and not the kind that you get out of the dispenser or out of the can. I mean, I guess you could get it out of a can if it was one of those stash cans. That might work. Anyways, somebody, the chef, that's saying a lot. The cook at Sonic, yeah, definitely not a chef. The cook at Sonic, he got busted for dropping a bag of cocaine that he had purchased in the parking lot earlier onto her hot dog. He was seen on in-house surveillance cameras looking for something after he put the order together, panicking, probably because he lost a bag of Coke. How the hell do you lose a bag of Coke in the fucking order of a hot dog? I always thought you put freaking Coke on the clit, not the wiener. That's a weird one. That's a fucking weird one. Anyways, the cook was arrested for that. I don't know. It boggles my mind. I want to see like a video of it. Did he have it in his hat? Was it in his hand when he was putting the hot dog together? Like, how does that happen? How do you do it? We need a reenactment, god damn it. There's something going on here. I don't fucking like this. I think she's a paying customer and she wasn't getting enough. She wanted more. She wanted more. More Coke. Free refills. I'll take them. Well, speaking of wasted, Las Vegas. Who here heard the news? The late news. It's further than it should be, obviously. They didn't release this stuff. It's from like May. All right? If a UFO crashes in somebody's backyard and 9-foot tall, googly-eyed motherfucking aliens are looking at them, I think we need to know sooner than like now as opposed to then. Maybe that's just me, Anyways, a couple families actually called to say that there was some big, tall, googly-eyed motherfuckers looking at them after basically a big green fireball could be seen crashing into the neighborhood. Police body cam, dashboard cam, door fucking bell cameras caught it. Something's going down. Something's going down. Also, a whistleblower came out to say that the United States actually has a special task force for recovering UFOs. You just leave my shit shack alone, all right? Leave my shit shack alone. A whistleblower just a day before this got released, so I don't know. You know, I want to have a talk about aliens. Obviously, you know I'm real. I'm here. Guar. Been on this planet for how long? You filthy humans are used to it. The only people who are scared of aliens are the scientists. A world of greedy scientists who couldn't handle the fact that they may have been wrong. The average person, they'd be like, I hope they don't stick something in my butt. And while we're on that subject, how many of you, I know Brian, he might remember, when I first started this show, I did a news story about an old guy that was essentially kidnapping people in the desert after making them think that they had been abducted by a UFO, and then he would give them LSD and stick things in their ass while they were in his spaceship. He made a fake spaceship interior. Very clever, this old man. Very clever, very kinky, very clever. I have to say, I was impressed. I know not how he does these things, but he definitely does them. He did that for like 30 years. So I think that's where your human's fixation with the anal probe comes from. The people that were actually probed by the old man and then set free like freshly fucked gazelles. I think that's where you're freaking, that or the fear of being, poked in the pooper. Because it is no fun. I mean, I guess it could be if you wanted it to be, but yeah, no thanks. You do what you want to do. Just don't do it to me unless I'm on LSD. What else is in the fucking news? I don't need to talk about aliens. You watch my show every fucking week. You know damn well we're real. We're here. We're not like V. It's worse than V. Anybody remember V? Visitors? That's a good show. Beverly! What is going on, Beverly? Jason, what is going on? Kangaroo. Listen, I do believe that if they look like large Marge and they're out there trying to drive a front-end loader, you're probably better off to just let that fucking alien take that front-end loader and do its thing, you know? I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? You lose one front-end loader to one intergalactic, interdimensional being, and next thing you know, you're filthy rich. Probably not from insurance money, though. How are you going to explain that to the insurance company? Anyways, that still weirds me out. I think they're holding out. I think they've got real footage of them, but they got something stuck in their ass, and they're scared to come out about it. Let's see the evidence. Not just this big talk. 10 feet tall. Shit. Evolution. We talked about evolution earlier. Science has come out with some new news that you filthy humans may be interested in knowing because, what's that saying? Big brain? Big brain? Well, guess what, filthy humans? There's a new study that could possibly put a damper on that meme, if you know what I'm saying. What can I say? There's always one in every crowd. Recently, scientists have discovered a species of humanoid called Homo brain is not quite as big as yours. And it turns out that this variation of the humanoid genome just happens to be smarter than the average Homo sapien. Especially ones that, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. Oh man, Jason's going to get working on some figures. It's good seeing you earlier. But the study says big brains don't equal big knowledge. They're not always a higher intelligence. So take that, you big brain jerks. My little walnut brain might just be smarter than somebody that's, got a bigger brain. Elizabeth, I hope you have a good weekend and a good vacation. I know you get ready for some vacation, if I'm not mistaken. Stay safe. Stay stupid. Take care of yourself. And in the words of an old hippie that I knew, have a safe journey. She was a cool shit. Recently, oh boy, we're going to talk about brains. Brain food, zombies, cannibals, they're all the same. They want one thing, they want to eat your meat. I had a girlfriend like that once, and a golden retriever. Evidently, a young man, unfortunately, has claimed his parents and his brother were part of a cannibal cult. And he has his dispatched of what he thought the people that were going to eat him. I mean, that's family dinner gone wrong right there. I'm just saying. Take a drink. There's no telling whether it's true or he was, I don't know, maybe he was on medication. It just seems a little fishy to me. I mean, yeah, they were buttering him up, feeding him nothing but butter. I haven't had butt butter in a long time. Oh, I miss butt butter. The old butt butter. We'll get to that point in the freaking mess, talking about the butt butter. Right now, evidently he is in jail and they're attempting to figure out why this family dinner just went so wrong. That's a really bad joke. What can I say? I was too busy making commercials before the show. I mean, downloading commercials. Turtle freaking Central. Jason's correction figures. There's what do you call those monstrosities? They're fucking amazing. I need to become one. I really do. That would be awesome. What else is in the news? A man finds a super rare autograph. Oh boy, the autograph collectors, they always crack me up because they think that they've got all the good ones. All the good ones. Little do they know that the gem that every autograph collector needs, should have, could have had, but they passed it up. One point in time in their life, they came across that autograph. They said, for the price, I would love to. But at this point in time, I'm unfortunately not able. to afford such luxuries. I'll have to let it go. Granted, it was only $2 at a yard sale, but still, it's a hard pass. Recently, a dumpster diver has acquired this gem without having to pay a penny. He's going to be like an instant hundredaire. Maybe even a thousandaire. Wouldn't that be something? It's the autograph that shouldn't exist, but it does exist. The proof is in the fucking pudding. It should have been signed in blood, but at the time, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Jesus, took that Sharpie, put it through the hole in his wrist. Actually, it would have been this wrist, technically. He put it through the hole in his wrist, and I can't do it because I don't have a hole in my wrist, but there you go, you get the idea, and he fucking... The first, the oldest, the only archaeologically preserved, brought into the future from the past, before photographs existed, the first Sharpie on the planet through the wrist of Jesus, autographed a picture of that Eastern European white man machine that was nailed to the crippled cross. I want one. I've been trying to acquire myself an autographed Jesus. H as in Herbert. Don't let them fool you. If it does not say Herbert, it's not the real deal. It's a Jeebus thing. It's fake. 100% fake. He only signed a few, you know? The Romans, they didn't want a big stink going on in there. They didn't want some wild ass fucking show, you know. They didn't want stuff getting out of hand. Getting crazy up in there. Last thing they wanted was have to put some more people up on their fucking trees. I mean, crosses. Right, as if they go to the freaking lengths of actually making crosses. Anyways, if you could find me one of these autographs, I would pay a handsome $2 for it, plus shipping. And I would reward you with frankincense, myrrh, and ball stank. That's right, ball stank. The scent of my balls in a jar. Do you want to smell my balls? Because I don't want to smell them. Yeah, boy, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I had a package around here. I hear something ticking. Anybody hear that? I hear a ticking noise. Anyways, I get a strange package today from some guy named Ted. Don't know why. Hopefully. What can I do with that thing, anyways? It's around here somewhere. Pete got it? Is that Pete over there with the package? What the hell is he doing? Alright, whatever. Anyways, there's some news today. Maybe some sad news. Personally, I find it sad. One of the most influential, explosive personalities. And I'm not talking about the ringleader. No. One of the most underrated people that were created through a little LSD experimentation, turned a genius into a madman. Unfortunately, we lost a great one today. Theodore Kaczynski has left the building. Ted's dead, baby. Ted's dead. Who's Ted? You'll find out soon enough. Holy shit! God damn! Holy fuck! Oh fuck! Pete! Pete! Are you alright? Pete! Talk to me, Pete! Pete! Oh no, Pete! Oh shit, I'm gonna have to sew that back on. Yeah, man. Fucking Pete. Poor Pete. He was such a good penguin. He's not even a penguin, really. The last of the great ark. The last of his kind, the midget. A pain in the ass, but still. He was my only friend for a while there before I got Turkey Surprise and Brian A. Firm. I can sew them back together. This is going to take a little bit of work. I was looking forward to that. Pete, why are you going to steal my packages? Why? I don't know any Shakespeare, so I can't monologue to my long lost dead friend. The man that brought me the mail. The little bastard that stole so many of my hookers over the years. Look at that eye. Look at that one good eye. How could you not love that freaking eye? I put that cybernetic one in there myself. A seagull pecked it out. Poor little Pete. He worked for the only post office in Antarctica. He was my first employee. You'll find out soon enough. All about Pete and his backstory. Captain Wales. The story, freaking, I can't even hold a lighter. I'm so distraught. Oh, well, I'll sew him back up after the show. We'll figure it out. Pete's got his own shirt, you know. This isn't just a shameless plug. Megan Murr, the Canadian cannibal, she drew me punt-kicking Pete. Right out of Antarctica. Ow! Giving him the boot. Feel free to check that out. Hot as a motherfucker in here. You have no idea. I am like, it's not even that hot out there. It's just that hot in here. But still, it's only gonna get worse. I have to stay hydrated and get this sad ass freaking shitty music off. When I pulled into the truck stop just to drain my lizard, I see you standing there with the lips of a dick-sucking wizard. I didn't even know this was in here. Cast a spell on me. We don't need to listen to that. Enough of that. That's horrible. Although I do like that song. We don't need to hear that right now. What I should do is I should fucking give you a sneak peek of the, oh God, piss jugs in heaven. I could. I'm pretty sure I've got it. Maybe I'll wait. We'll figure something out. It's a banger. It's a banger. I'm telling you right now, it's a banger. I want one of those goddamn autographs. I thought that package was the autograph picture of Jeebus that I was getting, but no, I was gonna surprise you and pull that fucking thing out and just be like, fooled you, but no. I wondered why it was ticking. Should have known. Should have known. You gotta come up with a name for the mashup. Glardles. Hey, that's tough. I was trying to think of something there while my brain was doing double time. Florida, that's right, you and Phil. We're going to Florida for some dumbass news. You know how that goes. What is it with Florida in the news? Lonnie, I'm glad you're not on the fucking news. If you do feel so inclined, be sure to check out the Fuck You Lonnie merchandise. The very meager profits from the Fuck You Lonnie merchandise does go to help fucking Lonnie. I need to, I haven't sold any lately, so sorry, Lonnie. Times are tight for everybody. But it is some badass merch, I'm just gonna tell you right now. There is the Fuck You Lonnie shirt with Fuck You Lonnie in every language on earth. It's in Google language. Google Translate, that is. And it's even in there in a bunch of the fake made-up movie magic for the languages. So you can get that one for yourself. It's a world tour. Just make sure you get the back and the front. A Florida man has gone full Bobby motherfucking Boxhead. That's right, Human Filth. The Florida man has robbed a grocery store with a box over his head. He didn't even have eye holes cut out. Honestly, it would have been easy to thwart this villain, this super villain, Bobby Boxhead. I mean, he clearly watches Trailer Park Boys. All right, he watches Trailer Park Boys. But this was Bobby Boxhead in the flesh. He stole over $3,000 in cash, phones, and watches, totaling over $30,000 in value. Bobby Boxhead. He wasn't just there for liquor. He was there for everything. Yeah, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Gwardles. When I came up with Craction figures, it just fit Poppy's so perfectly. The Craction figures. I'm glad he stuck with that name. I've always thought those were really fucking cool. Oh boy. All right, Human Filth. I should have turned this into an advertisement, but I did not have time. And if you want me to, I probably could. Also, I need to warn you, there is a good chance that at the beginning of this week, I'm going to be doing a couple of uploads, including Weekend at Rusty's. That's right, Human Filth. I told you I did it. I definitely did it. I just haven't had a chance to. I haven't had the internet, so it's kind of hard to do it. But anyways, I just need to keep this playing for half of the fucking rest of the show. Oh my God, it's so much fucked up news. Anyways, in medical news, recently I found out a couple of things that you filthy humans are doing to yourselves. And I want to ask you, have you heard about any of these? And I'm going to go through a list. I want you to fucking let me know in the comments section. Have you heard of it? Have you done it? Would you do it? Do you think I should do it? Scrotox. That's right, Human Filth. Scrotox. Your balls too wrinkled? You got a saggy bag? Get Scrotox. They'll have your balls looking like a baby's ass in no time, with multiple injections directly into your scrotal freaking skin. This nasty ass conjunction of goat semen will essentially scare the skin back into its baby form. It'll pull it tight, so tight it won't look right, just like your wife. Scrotox. Have you heard of it? Would you get it? Do you think I should get it? Yeah, we're still going. We're still going. You still got a saggy bag? Give Dr. Dong a freaking call. Telling you right now, Dr. Dong will hook you up with scrotoplasty. That's right, you've heard of rhinoplasty. You've heard of, well, anyways, now you've heard of scrotoplasty. That's right, they're gonna get your balls real tight, real quick. They're gonna freaking cut some skin and do some yanking and pulling and pull it into your taint. Your taint is gonna be so tight that your butthole is gonna basically fire fucking turd missiles directly into your toilet. You're gonna have to get a bulletproof metal toilet because it's gonna be bouncing around. Your asshole's gonna be so tight. Your balls are gonna be so tight, you're not even gonna be able to come. You've heard of blue balls, now you got iron balls. You're gonna be like those guys that just get kicked in the dick constantly. You know what I mean? Those kung fu guys that just get like nut kick, nut kick, nut kick, nut kick. Speaking of that, yeah, I need to find that. Anyways, oh yeah. Okay. What else is there in the? There's more. There's more. If you're feeling inadequate, you feel like you just don't have enough girth. You're feeling like you want to be. This is what you want to be. This is what you want to be. You want to be a beast in the bed instead of just being, a fucking doobie here. You get a doobie dong, or you get the big black beast. What are you gonna want to ride? The freaking ladies, they know what they're looking for. That's why you want to get real quick, real thick with some penile filler injections. That's right, human filth. Penile filler injections. Fill your willy. Get it full so you can fill her up. Willy Philly. Gonna drive her silly. Guaranteed to give you at least some more thickness, maybe even a little bit more chub. Keep in mind, this is all real. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not making this stuff up just to make a funny freaking joke. I believe not in making up news unless it's the Weekly World News. Love that freaking shit. Weekly World News is the best news, the only news that this world needs. All right, human filth, I have a new sponsor this week. I have to play my new sponsor for those of you who don't fucking know. Where is it? We'll skip it for a little while. Let me know if you want to hear the new sponsor. If you did not hear the sponsor earlier, I don't want to torture you filthy fucking humans. But still, I am going to torture you with some late breaking news. Israel has claimed that crime is down. Theft is down. 24 hours after making this claim, claiming they're working their way to zero crime, Israel boasted that they just arrested multiple people with over 10,000 rounds of ammunition after an ammunition storage facility was raided, broken into. They also claimed that the price of illegal weapons on the street proves that crime is down. I don't understand. How does that? Maybe they got knives now. Maybe they're using rocks or slingshots. Maybe they got airsoft guns that just shoot little freaking pellets of LSD and then they stick stuff in your butt. You know, it could be. They get a bunch of bright lights and you're like, oh, I've been abducted. I don't want to tell anybody. Why did you leave your guard post? You're not going to tell anybody that some alien came and made you freaking trip balls and stuck stuff in your butt. Nobody's going to believe you. They're going to think you're sleeping on the job. Just saying. Yeah, boy, you know. Here on the Humongous Shit Show every now and then, I like to let you know, I am your host with the most STDs, and I got a pile of fat fucking doobies right down there. I am Humongous Fungus of Humongous. And I have a fucking news update. I cover some shit here on the Shit Show. It's not always pretty. Sometimes it involves freaking some pretty fucking good shit. That's not the one I fucking wanted. Update coming here, Shit Show exclusive. I'll give you a feel good. I'll make you freaking be like, oh, that's nice. For once. I usually don't do this here on the show, but a couple weeks ago I covered an airplane crash in the jungle of Colombia, where all the passengers were killed except for 4 children, ranging from a toddler to a freaking, what was it, like a 4-year-old. And essentially, everybody and their grandmother went out looking for them. They could not find them. They've searched and searched. 39 days they searched. Yesterday, to their surprise, all 4 children were found alive in the jungle. Personally, I think the only reason why they survived is because they didn't have weapons. You know, the predators down there. But no, luckily the kids survived. I'm impressed. I have a prediction to make. This is going to be one hell of a fucking movie. All right? Nobody's going to believe them, but it's going to involve a bear, a tiger, a fucking anaconda, or maybe a boa constrictor. What was that, a rock python? There's got to be an orangutan, even though there's not even like orangutans in there. We need it. We need King Baloo there. We need that fucking crazy bastard. I don't care if we got to import them into the story and make this kid's story seem a little more Jungle Booky. Still, maybe they got the LSD probe. Oh, those poor kids. That's how they survived. They spent 39 days in a creepy old dude's dungeon playing aliens. I hope not. That's horrible. Earth. This stinking mudball planet that you call home. That unfortunately I have to call home too. Scientists have found a way to remove the microplastic from the oceans. That's right, human field. You and your fucking obsession with plastic. The microplastics clogging this planet, polluting, choking the planet. You're eating a couple credit cards a year. I wonder if you shit them out or just keep them like debt that you never pay. Anyways, a scientist, while eating a sandwich, came to the realization that they needed to create a new kind of filter to capture the microplastics. Have you ever heard of aerogel? Aerogel is so lightweight. It's undescribable. You can't burn it. You can't masturbate with it. I don't know what it's good for other than like spaceship tiles and stuff like that. But they have created an aerogel-like substance using egg whites. It is 99% efficient in capturing plastic microparticles. The oceans could get a little cleaner. Unfortunately, as I reported here on the Shit Show about a month ago, there is actually a mega structure of trash out in the ocean, in the deep ocean, in the Pacific Ocean, and it has actually attracted what would normally be in the kelp beds. Very strange. The animals are evolving. They shouldn't have to. Fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire. Canada, hopefully somebody, they put the fire out. Holy fuck, 400 fires in Canada? What is going on up there? Somebody stop smoking. As Canada burns, the wind carries the smoke down to the East Coast. New York City, the air pollution is worse than it was in the 1960s. Worst air pollution in the world. I mean, if it's the 1960s again, then hey, let's have a little fun, you know what I'm saying? Go down to New York City. What's next? Space! Oh boy. Space. The final frontier. It's not the end of the news, though. So you see a little bit more going there. Oh, shit. Evidently, a skyscraper-sized asteroid headed toward Earth. Just to let you know. It should be here next week. I mean, it could be dangerous. They're not sure. It might be. We'll see. We'll see. They'll tell you about a minute before impact. Hopefully you get a couple fatties rolled. Or a couple drinks prepared. What else is in the news? Hopefully it's not a big bang. That'd be no fun. Speaking of no fun, remember I told you, this is another update. Remember I told you how the Neuralink led to the death of thousands of monkeys? Evidently, Neuralink has begun human trials. Awesome. Unless it's like the Matrix, I'm not for it. I don't think enough monkeys died to warrant that. You know, how many humans are they gonna fry their brain? They don't know what they're doing. I mean, I could understand using it for, people with, what do you want to call it, their spinal injuries, stuff like that. I'm talking about supervillains. I don't want Elon Musk downloading all the information in the world to try to top me on Twitter, you know? I'm all set with that. You know, people with like spinal issues and things that could walk again. That's great. Totally full of that. I just don't want the supervillain archetype being created. Space. More space news. Yeah, bye. Evidently, a repeating signal has come from the center of the Milky Way. Could it be aliens? Evidently, maybe. I mean, think about it. There's a fucking spaceship that just crashed. Maybe somebody's like calling out saying, "Hey, Stan, where the fuck are you, man?" You know, that's how they freaking try and find the crashed ship. Like, where the hell did Stan go? Hopefully that wasn't Stan that just got shot down over freaking Alaska. Evidently, a hovering object, a UHO, was shot down over the skies of Alaska. What else is in here? What do we got for freaking news? Oh boy, what would you do if you found 1,000,000 pennies? Evidently, a California man, while cleaning his deceased father-in-law's home, found a crawl space full of pennies. Bags of pennies. I mean, that beats finding bodies in there. Imagine that. You go under there and it's like a bunch of sex dolls and you think it's murder victims and then you have a heart attack and croak on the spot. Yeah. That'd work out great. That'd work out great. I mean, they should do that more often. They should just like put a bunch of sex dolls underneath the freaking house. Make people think that it's, you know, murder victims. That would be a funny freaking TV show. That right there would be a good TV show. What do you think, Human Phil? Would that be a show you'd watch? Would you watch a show? Is it a sex doll or a murder victim? Where you're just like out in public. Oh my God, I think it's a dead person. I mean, that's a good way to get yourself thrown in jail. Don't do that. You'd have to make it obvious that it was a sex doll. And even then, you'd probably still get in trouble for wasting the cops' time. Malaysia. Evidently, Malaysia was the center of the Spider-Verse. 685. Count them, Mr. Moderator. There's a photo out there. I want you to count every single one of them. Make sure they counted right. 685, that is. That's my bad. 685 Spider-Men gathered. Probably some Spider-Women in there, too. And some Spider... I'm going to get in trouble for this one. We'll just say like binary. Freaking, there we go. That covers one of the bases at least. Freaking, it's got to be one of them that identifies as like, you know, something that's not a spider. They're like camel Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like it's not a spider. It's an arthropod or something like that. It's not an arachnid. It's still creepy, but they're not harmful. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of Spider-Man going on there. I bet that was some stanky ass freaking thongs. I would hate to have been a criminal in that place. Imagine if like Doc Ock showed up or something. Have like 685 Spider-Men trying to freaking beat your ass down and they all smell like they just crawled out of a freaking sausage factory. Oh boy, Human Filth. World record news. That's right, England. Big shout out to Lanny and Joe. Captain Wales and Jew, my manager. Do believe they were out there checking out Gua, doing their thing out at the festivals, which is awesome. Good times. An Englishman has created a motorized trash can. That's right, Human Filth. This motorized trash can reaches a maximum speed of pants shittery 55 miles an hour. 55 miles an hour. That is ridiculous. I mean, I've driven trash cans that do over 55, but usually they have 4 wheels and bucket seats. This is a literal trash can. You know, I was driving a tenement on wheels. This is a literal trash can. Amazing. Let me know in the comment section, would you drive A trash can that does 55 miles an hour? I want a porta potty that does 55 miles an hour. I mean, I can break the freaking speed of freaking sound and time and space and all that shit, but I can't get it to go down the road at just 55. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. No, it's got to do Mach 55. There's no in between. You touch it, it's fucking gone. That is the power of the poop. Dirty Dave says he's buying me a go-kart. Hell yes. That would be fucking hilarious. Oh my god, that would be fucking funny. Oh man, a rat rod made from a dumpster. That'd be freaking cool. That would be fucking neat. I might have to look that up. A fucking rat rod made out of a dumpster. Jesus fuck. Breaking animal news. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you in Connecticut? Elizabeth! Elizabeth! This is trouble. Hang on a second. I gotta find the right freaking, Alert! Alert! There is a bear in freaking Connecticut, and it's stealing donuts. That's right, human filth. Breaking animal news. A bear has broken into a garage and stolen 60 cupcakes. My bad, not donuts, cupcakes. Uh-oh. Was this thing named EDP 445? I got a bad feeling. Well, that'd be a good feeling right there. That one would not bother me at all. I would be, honestly, if EDP 445 showed up to go meet up with the kind of person he likes to meet up with, and he actually, in reality, met up with an angry bear with 60 cupcakes, ready to eat his ass, literally, I'd be down with that. I'm fine with that. Have at it. Save me a cupcake. I mean, I could just go to the bakery and get one. I think that would be fitting. Shows up looking for some cupcakes. Anyways, how many of you have heard of the infamous race? The most infamous race. I'd love to do it. The Cooper Hills Cheese Rolling Race. England's finest. You ever heard of this race? Ever seen this race? Maybe next year. Maybe I'll have to practice running down hills. I wonder if you're allowed to just like bring a friggin'... Nah, I don't think that. I was just gonna throw a slave down the hill, make them win it for me, but I don't think that would work. I'd probably end up killing myself, to be completely honest, if I tried doing it. Although I would like to. This year's winner crossed the finish line, well, in the female department, crossed the finish line unconscious. That's right, human filth. She was out cold. Totally done for. She woke up in the tent after being told that she had won the big cheese. Quite literally. A big fucking piece of cheese is what she won. No cupcakes, no money, just a concussion and some cheese. Sounds like a race for me. I'd do it. Like I say, I wonder if I could just like throw the slave down the hill. Even if they didn't survive, they would, they'd represent me. We'll end this epic music with an epic prank. Evidently, a Maryland high school, for senior prank, they put their high school up for sale for $60,000. That's right. You could have bought their school. Oh, the English butt cheese. Well, count me in. I'm there next year. We're doing it. One way or another. No, I don't know about that. I might be a little tough. Probably make it happen. People do come from all over the world. I would definitely be interviewed. That's for sure. What else is in the news? Oklahoma. Evidently in Oklahoma, you can buy a high school for real. That's right. A former high school has been listed for sale as a single-family home. And it's only $60,000. Those high school punks wanted $42,069. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, you little rascals. Now, I'd buy a high school, as long as nobody was in it. Got that big-ass gym. Turn that into like a big studio. Illinois. Oh boy, Illinois. A mysterious alligator was found in a woman's garden. Who lost an alligator in Illinois? ZZ Belcher? Are you trying to get into the goddamn croc bum fights? Speaking of that, I actually have some designs. I'm going to do up some new designs. I've got the old freaking crackheads getting ready to box the freaking crocs. If you're interested in some of those freaking meth gator, it's actually meth gators, they're not crocodiles, but still boxing crocs. Sounded better than what I got. But still, the meth gators versus the hobos. I gotta get that shit freaking, get that ready for the market. I do have a bunch of My Ninja stuff that's going to be coming out on the Threadless. If you go into my community section, you can check it out after the show, before the show, some other time. All right, what else is in the news? Now, the 3.5-foot gator, nobody knows where he came from. And nobody knows. How does a gator just, like, appear? Breaking news. Oh, boy. Oh, shit. What the hell does that say? Snakes in it. Now, hang on. Wrong music. Breaking news, my ass. This is beyond breaking news. From the people that brought you a whole bunch of snake stuff that I'm going to talk about later, comes the newest game in the list of games. Oh, God. Snakes in a car. Well, technically, snakes on a moving car. Somewhere in Oklahoma, a slithering, unwanted passenger came up from under the hood onto the windshield. I'm sure they're putting on the windshield wipers, trying to slap the snake away, putting on the freaking spray, pissing him off. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. But evidently the snake was removed from the car eventually, and so was the shitty underpants of the passenger and the driver. Oh, God, do I want to start there or do I want to start there? No, I'll just wait. Because we have a news alert, breaking news alert. Good fucking God. What is with this shit tonight? Breaking news alert from Sunderland. Beware of the seagull molester. That's right, human filth. The seagull molester, Jerkin McGurkin, has been caught on camera doing his thing, just like it's been going on for 10,000 years. I told you there's nothing wrong with it, but there is something wrong with it when you're doing it on a seagull. All right?
Marijuana affects the memory.
Yeah, marijuana affects the memory, but you know what I'm saying, human filth. It's not my fault. You know, there's nothing wrong with fiddling your box or, you know, beating your meat or whatever you're doing, you know. Pounding the fucking pork rinds. Never heard that one before, but it does sound kind of entertaining. Be a crispy disaster. Still, if she's fat enough, Anyways, get back to what we were talking about here, which has nothing to do with pork rinds. There is a freaking seagull abuser, a bird diddler, a freaking, you know what? I think he got tired of the birds shitting on his car, and since he can't shit white, he just figured the next best thing is that. But little did he know his face should be plastered all over the internet. He's lucky that I don't give Mr. Moderator the link to show the picture of the dink. If anybody's gonna molest a seagull, it's gonna be me, and it's gonna be Steven Seagull in my movie. What else is in the freaking news? Yeah, boy, this is a weird one. I don't know how to approach this one. I don't think I have.
Jerry has more ass than you do.
Yeah, we'll be back. I wish I could be back. I gotta freaking stick to the fucking script here. Anyways, that's what I wanted. All right, human filth. Evidently, in late breaking, unbelievable animal news, you saw it here. You saw when little Crocodilia came onto the show. God damn it! You saw when little Crocodilia came onto the show, and she accused my boy, Turkey Surprise, of being her baby daddy. Remember that? She was hiding. She fucking catfished him. She did. Don't fucking deny it. It happened. Or guess what, human filth? There's a problem. A Jerry Springer size problem. Little Crocodilia is in the news again. Unfortunately, she's not paying attention. She's trying to ignore me. She's all fucking pissy. Because, believe it or not, this bitch is claiming she's a fucking goddamn Mother Mary Magdalene, a freaking virgin. Turkey Surprise, why you fucking up my news? She's the one that fucking pretended to have my goddamn kid, you liar! Nah, back up. We're not doing the Jerry Springer thing here again. I can only do fucking so much with two fucking hands, you jackass. That one of my ass. Doing a hell of a lot. Yes, I know I am. Anyways, human filth, evidently, little Crocodilia is claiming to be the Virgin Mary. Oh shit, I had my little, you know what I'm saying, that little turkey's fries deep up into them goddamn gator giblets, crocker giblets, whatever the hell they are. I got that goddamn pussy. I know you did. I got video of it, just like Hulk Hogan. Yeah, what? Huh? Nice. Anyway, don't forget. Human filth, believe it or not, Crocodilia is claiming to have given birth, and she's still a virgin. This is the first time in the history of crocodiles and turkeys. Because, I mean, obviously, you know, hey, stop it, stop making up on the show. Get out of here, you fucking, both of you get the hell off my show. freaking Jerry Springer level shit here. I'm tired of it. Freaking. Does that mean I'm not the dad? I want to be clear. Yes, you're not the father. Turkey surprise. Even though you did give the gravy to her deep, deep, deep in that swamp. You're not the father. God, fucking God. Holy God damn. I'm so stressed out ahead even able to go. I know, Turkey surprise. I know. You're filthy, you ready for my ninja. Go. God damn, okay, go celebrate. Yeah, go celebrate. Human filth. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? Would you like a t-shirt, a holy, a lovely, a beautiful freaking motif with the Virgin Crocodilia and her little baby Jesus Crocker Christ? I'll do it. I'll make it. I'll make the most badass Jesus Crocker Christ shirt you've ever fucking seen. He will be the chosen one. He will be the freaking savior that you all seek. He'll be the new religion. I'm telling you right now, it'll be a get out of jail free card. I think Crocker fucking Christ and his virgin mother, little Crocodilia, would be the perfect fucking addition to the merch site. So I'm gonna work on that this week. We're gonna get that done, as well as a little bit of filming. If I'm not mistaken, gonna hang out with Punky Bruiser. Gonna get together, put this big old "fuck you, Lonnie" sign up. The Fungal Freaks. I might even bring in the freaking Captain Whale sign. I'm gonna pretend that an even bigger shit shack is my shit shack, even though it's even messier. And we are gonna do a little filming, because I'm gonna be in a little cameo, just a small part, just a little part, which I appreciate the hell out of it. John Migliore, if I'm murdering his name, John is putting me in a little cameo in one of his movies. Couldn't be happier. You'll be able to see him in My Ninja. He's the most professional part of the whole fucking movie. I don't know, the action figure scene is pretty freaking badass for a pile of shit. Anyways, human filth, I'm looking forward to dumping this turd upon you next month. Time flies, just like the farts coming out of my ass. I've made you wait way too long, way too long. I don't feel bad, but I do want you to see it. Back to the freaking animal news. I'm gonna make that shirt. Breaking Titanic news. Holy sheep shit. What is with the big news this week? Crocker Christ getting born. The Virgin Croc Mary. Little the UFOs. The whistleblowers. My inability to be able to freaking deal with a joint properly. Says so in August release. Now, it's actually, I could release it right now with the 2 minutes that's missing from it, and you probably wouldn't even know. But I think I found my way around it. Just gotta think outside the toilet. One way or another, it's freaking coming out. So I'm not playing these freaking games. God damn it. Back to the little bit of news that is left. A necklace has been found at the Titanic. I should say necklace. I don't believe it's a necklace. I do believe there is a necklace there, but I do not believe that the object near the necklace is part of the necklace. Call me a conspiracy nut. Call me a wishy-washy want-to-be. But I think I have found my next Not my next movie, because I've already got fucking 5 other movies that I want to make before I can do anything. But still, I have found a movie that I want to make. And all I'm going to say is that they have found a megalodon tooth. Oh, of course. Of course. Take all the piss right out of my dramatic build-up, why don't you, you bumbling butthole fingers. See, I think it was not an iceberg that hit the Titanic. No. I think it was a big fucking shark with big fucking teeth. And one of those teeth was just found. What really happened? I mean, they want to play conspiracy games. I'll play conspiracy games. Maine in the news. Cankerous. Get your goddamn squirrels in order. Inspect your nuts. Their nuts. The nuts. The little nut bags. Inspect your squirrels for squirrel pox. If you see a squirrel with a bunch of pussy, pukey, if it looks like Pustulous's asshole, as long as it doesn't look like Pustulous's head without this on, without his skull cap on, that was rather funny. I thought that was it's some Predator vibes going on there. A pissed off Predator. He's angry because he's bald. That's why he's angry, you know. Everybody always wonders, why is Pustulous so angry? He's angry because he's bald underneath that fucking helmet, all right? Corey Klein, what is going on, Sharpie? Corey, did you hear about the autograph of all autographs? The first Sharpie autograph ever. The first ever. It was from Jesus Christ. He took that Sharpie and put it right through the hole in his wrist and just... Jesus Herbert Christ. Hey, yeah. Telling you right now. Here on the Humongous Shit Show, it's the real news all the time. That's the oldest Sharpie autograph in the world. Some say it was through his hand. That's bullshit. There's no way that cripple held himself upon the cross with nails through his hand. They'd have to go through part of the wrist so the bones would lock in and he would stay hanging. It's the only way they do it. Don't believe the lies. And it was a tree. He's hung on, he was nailed to a fucking tree. And also, those stupid shoes that look just like your feet with the little toes and stuff, Al Bundy created those shoes, even though he stole the idea for those shoes from a guy he thought was God that turned out to be a shoe salesman in purgatory that was wearing, quote unquote, God's shoes. That hiker stole his idea. He was a freaking idea thief. Those shoes were invented by Al Bundy. A premonition from above after he fell from a window. Check that episode out, God's Shoes. That's a fucking good one. Nick Domino's post. I don't know. Did I tag you? I probably did. I probably did. I don't know. Somebody probably did. Somewhere's in the freaking annals of my mind. Oh, that's right. That's right. Because Crackbook won't let me back on. So I'm guessing, yes, the dumpster story. That's what that story was actually about. The man found an autographed picture of Jesus in the dumpster. The score of all scores. That is like breaking freaking news. Like that is insane. Like that's a Dead Sea Scroll level of holy shit. What did they just find? You know, I want an update. Mr. Moderator, if you're still here, you need to, if you could, remind me to check on Rambo. Rambo the four-wheel driving alligator. All right, I need to check on Rambo and make sure that Rambo is still safe with his owner down in Florida. I'm worried about Rambo and I just forgot about it. I spaced it. I need to update the fungal freaks on Rambo. I need to look in the news and find out how to follow Rambo. Little Rambo likes to ride the little four-wheeler. Rambo is a national hero. How can you deny a crocodile? I'm sorry, how could you deny an alligator his four-wheeler? No reptile should be denied their ability to ride in style. Cruising. I mean, it'd be better if he had an actual gator, one of those John Deere gators. But he's just a little guy. You can't trust a little guy like that with a big piece of equipment. He's just got a little four-wheeler. I mean, it's bigger than that, but it's one of those little kids' four-wheelers. And he literally drives the fucking thing around. He's intelligent. He gets on it himself. He rides it. He's got a little freaking biker vest. Get your four-wheeler running. Cold-blooded on the highway. My tail's flapping in the wind. I'm an alligator coming your way. Florida trying to take him away. It's not right. Need to save freaking Rambo, the four-wheeler riding alligator. That is for sure. Yes, you need to look up Rambo, Brian. I've actually freaking shared stuff about him before. He is awesome. South Carolina, speaking of alligators, a little creature named Al E. Gator crawled into a local fire station. Fire gators? That's what I'm talking about. Get that little guy behind the wheel. If Rambo can ride a four-wheeler, then Al E. Gator can join the firefighting crew. Put him behind the wheel in the back with that big ladder. Coming around the corner, that little gator fucking hanging on, spinning the wheel with all of his freaking might. I'd pay to see that. Hell, I'd light a fire to see that. Probably shouldn't admit that. Probably not a good thing. Anyways, we're gonna, oh God. I can't believe I'm even fucking saying this, but we're off to Oklahoma. My bad. Kentucky. I do like Kentucky more than Oklahoma. Kentucky, got some fond memories in the state of Kentucky. Of course, that was about 50 million years ago or so. A long time, there was dinosaurs there. It's there. Now in the state of Kentucky, it has been reported that a snapping turtle has been seen riding in a cop car. That's right, Officer Snappy. Hey. Why are you so snappy with me, officer? All it is a speeding ticket. Don't get so snappy, please. Bone Snapper, did you join the ex-cops? Think I wouldn't go there? I'm gonna have to find that article and put Bone Snapper in there. Give him hell. I know it's him. Officer Snappy. Exactly, Corey. He's trying to be an ex-cop. Zipper Pig's gonna be pissed. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to do something about that. That's fucking funny. That's gonna be funny. Evidently, he's getting a little too snappy, so he's freaking... Yeah, his Disco 45 album sales didn't pan out, so he's got to try and join the ex-cops. Oh, nice! Penitentiary love! Fucking originates in Kentucky. Dolly, oh, Brian, you wait till you hear Dolly. I can't wait. Dolly's mom can really sing good, but Dolly's got a real good sass to her. Kind of like Kelly Bundy. So she's gonna be doing the song with us. And I'm gonna fix up some of the lyrics for her and gotta find some kind of a freaking melody for it. But Kentucky, I should have known it spawned from Kentucky. Should have known. What else is in the fucking news? Goddamn. Enough of this law-abiding citizen shit. Get to the good stuff. Oh man, this is awkward. Evidently, Cincinnati Zoo is the home of the world's slowest birth. That's right, they were proud to announce. Well, at first they thought, and then they had to wait. No, it's giving birth now. No. It's coming though. It's coming. Is it out yet? No, it's coming. It's coming. They're proud to announce the birth of a baby sloth. That's right, a two-toed sloth. Slow and adorable. So slow they grow moss. Imagine that, you're giving birth for like 2 weeks. Slow ass little bastard, get the hell out of me! Record news. A dog has recently saved 23 coins in 1 minute. Where I come from, that's called theft. Evidently, this dog has been trying to get the world record for putting coins in a piggy bank. Piggy banks for Pookie. Get that doggy some help. Pookie. Colorado, speaking of dogs, a bear has destroyed a vehicle after getting locked inside trying to find a dog. After a few hours, the entire interior of the truck had been completely destroyed, and evidently officers used a rope to yank the door open and free the bear. Nothing wrong with that. Oh Jesus, here we go again. I can't even start this. I'm gonna have to skip. I'm not gonna skip it. But we're moving past it because I'll add it to the pile. I'm just gonna say rattlesnakes, pools. You know where this is going, human filth. On with the news, because there's a whole list of shit coming up to end it. I think you'll be entertained. California, a rare sighting of Wolverine. That's right, Hugh Jackman was seen in California for the first time in 100 years. He's looking good. Maybe he's getting ready for that Predator versus Wolverine comic. or the new Deadpool. Both look good. Now, it was a real Wolverine, all right? The Wolverines are back. Wolverines! Britain, the world's oldest cat, is celebrating her birthday this week, along with Lonnie, Almond, Doom and Diamond, Ramen, Pride, and Dola. Rosie is 32 years old. Happy birthday, Rosie. Unfortunately, there was no pictures of Rosie, the bastards. I wanted to see the cute kitty. There's one thing I do enjoy, it's cats. Dogs are cute, cats are adorable. Only in small doses, yeah, real small doses. At 32 years, that's an old ass cat. Alligator. Alligators in Arizona. Uh-oh. Alligators infiltrating the news. Scientists claim it was most likely an angry beaver. I don't know if I'd believe that. Angry beaver, alligator, snakes in a pool. You gotta watch out. That's not the right one. God damn it, of course it's not. Snakes in a fucking pool. All right. We're going to end the show with this because I brought it up earlier. We started with, what was it? It was snakes in a couch. And then poisonous snakes in a couch, all in 1 week. About 2 weeks, technically. And it moved on to bed snakes. All kinds of stuff. I got a whole list here in front of me. We're going to end the show. Let me know what your favorite is. We got a new edition, snakes in a drawer. That's right, human Phil. Snakes in a drawer, snakes in a couch, snakes in a bed, snakes in the wall, ceiling snakes, floor snakes, roof snakes, garage snakes, door snakes. Door knocking snakes. Shoe snakes, shed snakes, planes, shakes, snakes on a plane, snakes in a train, and obviously, snakes on your car, snakes in your car, pool snakes, pond snakes, lake snakes, hall snakes. You gotta spot them all. They're like the new fucking Pokemon. Shower snakes. Whether they're poisonous snakes or regular snakes, you got log snakes, cave snakes, tree snakes, grass snakes. They're everywhere. They're freaking everywhere. What the hell's the last one? I don't even know what the ass snakes. The toilet snakes. I forgot about toilet snakes. Pants snakes. Oh, trouser snakes is Beverly's favorite. I should have known that. Personally, I would rather not have to contend with snakes in anything. Keep them outside. I know some people have snakes. Dolly has snakes. Her snake just had snakes. Not a fan of snakes. Sex snakes. Oh, there's definitely sex snakes. Because there was giant pythons or something getting busy in the roof. But in the ceiling, those are the ceiling snakes. Ugh. Cave snakes. That's a whole den of snakes getting dirty. That's a good call, Brian. Sexy snakes. Personally, I'm hoping that there's not many more snakes in the news. Not a big fan of them. But that's the end of the fucking news. Holy sheep shit. We did it. We fucking took down another one. Let me see if I can get some of that piss jugs in heaven here. Let me see. Maybe I'll be able to. I don't know. I'll have to find out. Piss jugs. Oh, shit. Unfortunately. I can always freaking pull it. Let me put something else on for freaking music for a second, human filth. Give me 2 seconds and I will pull up the raw version of Piss Jugs in Heaven just for you filthy fuckers that have tuned in and stuck around, hung in for the fucking long haul. You're gonna get the fucking, oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Country, there it is. Oh, God. I shouldn't play this without the, You're lucky. Normally, I wouldn't let this out. As I cruise down the highway, open road, my long and lonely friend. Sometimes the road just never seems to end. I'm 18 cups of coffee deep with no rest stop in sight. It's about this time my bladder starts getting tight. This stretch of road so dark and cold, not a vehicle in sight. When to my dismay a sign did display the words that I fear most. Emergency stop only. Next exit, 42 miles. Well, I gotta go, I gotta pee. Can't wait no more, gotta free willy and release this juice into my jug. While I cruise down the road, my bird I hold, I can't help but wonder about them truckers up above. My mind starts to race as a sense of relief comes over my face, and I drain my lizard until it's dry. So I ask myself this as I take a piss. Are there piss jugs in heaven? 'Cause you know up there the truckers still drive. They're on the eternal road. They're always bringing a load. 'Cause you know a trucker never dies. Are there piss jugs in heaven? That's a question I propose. And if I crash this truck, surely I'll be fucked. But straight to heaven I will go. Are there piss jugs in heaven? 'Cause you know up there the truckers still drive. They're on the eternal road. They're always bringing a load. 'Cause you know a trucker never dies. So I ask myself, are there piss jugs in heaven? Littering the eternal highway in the sky. 'Cause you know how them truckers be. They gotta be just like you and me. And they're truckers even after they die. So I ask myself, are there piss jugs in heaven? As I cruise with old Faithful by my side, she carries my yellow load until I huck her down the road. And that's why I ask myself, are there piss jugs? Oh, holy fuck, hang on! Right at turn, Clyde! Hang on, Brian! Holy fuck! We're going into the fucking puckers, bro! The fuck up! Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Hang on to it! Jesus, fuck! Oh, fuck! We're gonna make it out of this one way or another, blah, like fucking piss all over me! What the fuck? Golden Shark weather like one of R. Kelly's girlfriend. Holy fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ! I smell like asparagus! Hang on, Brian! Hang on! We're gonna back on the road one way or another, buddy! We're going for it! Hang on! Oh, shit! Yoo-wee! Breaker 69er! We almost just died! There you go, human filth! There you go, Brian. Let me know what you think of that abomination. Should I put in my musical resignation? How bad is it? I know it's bad, but still. I mean, you gotta ask yourself, are there piss jugs in heaven? You know how those truckers be. They gotta pee just like you and me. And they're truckers even after they die, you know? I think that could be a hit. I think it could. On that note, you filthy fucking humans, let me know what you think in the comment section. What's Brian saying? He says I'm fucked. I know I'm fucked, you know. I know all too well, you know. I was, oh shit. My sponsor this week. Uh-oh. we got a special sponsor this week. I totally spaced it, all right, because I'm a jackass. So, this is yet another lame attempt at, we're going to get rich one way or another. Or at least do something. Here we go. This is my sponsor.
Do you ever
this week.
find yourself perched upon the porcelain throne?
Hang on.
Do you ever find yourself perched upon the porcelain throne, pinching a loaf, squinting to focus upon the classified top secret documents? Do you ever find yourself shrouded in darkness, attempting to find your touch hole to clean the last of the fecal flakes from your brown eye? Oh, if there was only something that could illuminate the loo, could brighten up the bathroom. Shitter chandeliers. Yes, if only there was a lighting apparatus that was fancy enough. If only there was a light fixture that was as narcissistic as its owner. Shitter chandeliers. Yes, that's right. You need to get yourself a shitter chandelier. Only the gaudiest and the finest of precious metals and pearls will help to illuminate the stolen documents that litter your shitter. Shitter chandeliers. I have no idea why they're whispering. I wouldn't be whispering. I'm loud and proud when it comes to my shitter chandelier. I've got two. Yes, that's right. Shitter chandeliers. Whether you're reading a shampoo bottle or a top secret document, or perhaps a can of air freshener. Shitter chandeliers. They're the light. Shitter chandeliers. They're the right light for your life. Shitter chandeliers. Seriously, why are you whispering? Be loud and proud. Shitter chandeliers for life. Whether it's on the golf course condominium or in your penthouse apartment in New York City, shitter chandeliers let you and your guests know just how narcissistic you are. From gold-plated toilet seats to diamond-encrusted tissue paper dispensers, they're nothing without a proper shitter chandelier. Shitter chandeliers. Get yours today at shitterchandeliers.com.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Shitter chandelier.
There you go, human filth. You get yourself a shitter chandelier. I might actually have to make some of those. Anybody interested in a shitter chandelier, let me know. I'll make you a fucking awesome shitter chandelier. Just got to, Brian, you get yours first, Brian. You get yours first. Calm down, buddy.
Howdy, my fairly hungry.
Uh-oh. No.
So hungry.
Sorry, human filth. Late breaking news. My sausage fingers are all over the place. Thank you for tuning in, cranking this one out. Good God, it's freaking later than I thought. Chris Fraley is in the house. Chris, are you going to get yourself a shitter chandelier? Tune in this Wednesday. Punky's Mixtapes can have an exclusive look at My Ninja. That's right, starring none other than Chris Fraley, a.k.a. Black Man, and Turkey Surprise, and Sensei Apern. It's got a whole laundry list of you freaking freaks in there. So, I'm looking forward to it. Got a whole bunch of cool shit, so stay safe, stay stupid, and remember, I'll be back next week with a brand new episode of the Humongous Shit Show. Because we all know you make the news, and I bring to you the shitter chandelier. Guys, I had seen the shitter chandelier, and then I saw Chris make a post showing part of the shitter chandelier. So I had to make an advertisement for the shitter chandelier. I'll make a proper advertisement for it tonight. And I'll be sure and post it. The shitter chandelier. You gotta have one. You gotta love them. You filthy humans. In the words of Jerry Springer, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And in the words of myself, stay safe, stay stupid, and stay tuned. Because we got some shit coming your fucking way. You never know. Might just wind up getting together with old Black Man at some point here and having a little fun out there. Anyway, check out ChrisFraleyPresents.com. Check out Black Man on YouTube. He's on the gram. Not that gram. He's not on the crackers. He's on the Instagram. I'm on Instagram. You know that. If you want to get a hold of me, find me on Instagram. If you want to buy some of the stickers, want some of the stuff, hit me up. Space crack, whatever. Some tree fitty freaking bills. If you want some merch, Mr. Moderator has put the link in the description. Well, in the comments section. I'll catch you next weekend. I am your host with the most. STDs, they're getting kind of itchy, so I'm going to go drop the kids off at the pool, install my new shitter chandeliers, and then I'm going to get to reading some shampoo bottles, because I want to know what's in that shit. I'll catch you next time, human filth. Be sure and share, like this, do all that stuff, hit those buttons, we can click those clicks, shit those shits, helps you. My stuff's like, I can't get paid for this, but it lets them know you want to see it. And then when I post shit, you get the alerts. I'll catch you next time.